The Louisiana College Athletics Department now has its own online team store. That's right, it's lccatshop.com. And it has a big grand opening sale going on right now through the end of the month of September. 25% off all t-shirts. Check that out and so much more right now at lccatshop.com or click the link in the description below.
The following is a presentation of the Wildcat Sports Network.
Hello everybody and welcome to Getting to Know You, where we get to know some of the new faces here around Louisiana College Athletics. And today we're going to talk with the new head women's soccer coach here at Louisiana College, Carla Tejas.
Hey.
Carla, pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me here as well.
Now, it's been a long trip for you. You are a native Chilean, so just talk about you coming through to find your way to the United States and especially here now to central Louisiana.
Yeah, it started when I was around 20. I wanted to keep playing soccer at a high level, but at the same time getting an education. Coming to the state was one of my best choices, and came to play at LSUA, then became a coach, and now we're here. So.
And now you played, as you mentioned, across the river at LSUA. Just talk about your time there and, not just being a goalkeeper there. A time where they were a brand new team, had just formed their women's soccer team, their soccer program. So you helped build that up and then were a coach there for a season or two. Just talk about that time on the other side of the Red River.
Yeah, when we got there, it was tough the first year, I'm not going to lie. A new program, a small budget at the beginning. We have to wear our own clothes, our own shorts, and then the program started growing and growing. And by the year that I became an assistant coach, it was great. It was the year that we won conference, and see the program grow that much in 3 years, it was just amazing. And
then after your time at LSUA, you end up at another ASC school in Belhaven, and had quite a bit of success at your given position. You're a goalkeeper. And it seemed like under your tutelage in the 2 years you were at Belhaven, their goalkeepers really did a heck of a lot better job.
Yeah, I got there, and my first year there, we won 2 games. My goalkeeper, she was a good goalkeeper. She just needed some training. My second year there, we won 10 games. We went to postseason for the first time in the history of the program. My goalkeeper, her improvement was astronomical. Her percentage went up by almost 30%. So it was hard work.
Safe percentage you're talking about. And now as you transition as to a head coach here at Louisiana College, what do you kind of foresee and your philosophy and your coaching philosophy to help make Louisiana College successful?
I think one of the reasons why I took this job is because the challenge that we're facing. My main thing is changing the culture of the program. Before we can start winning games and winning championships, we have to change our culture. And there's something that the girls know, and they're all pitching in to change. Being in a mindset where we're more competitive and more into an athletic mind. So. And
then you're coming over here. Is defense and especially goalkeeping going to be a significant portion of what you're going to focus on?
Yeah. For this year, we're going to focus a lot. And, well, of course, my goalkeepers, they're going to be trained by me separate times. But our defensive shape is something that is going to change from how they have been playing before. I'm blessed to have my assistant coach who can take care of the midfield and the attacking part. So I think we have a really good combination in this coaching stuff.
Brought in a fellow teammate of yours at LSUA, Kaylee Lambrix. It seems like a whole LSUA contingent out here. Because, I spent some time across the Red River too, so I know that I saw that development myself as well. And, it's going to be a good look. And one of the things you're going to do is build up your recruiting class. I know you've been hitting the ground really hard recruiting. Talk about I know you can't. I know there are some rules that you can't talk about specifics, but I know that you're excited about what you've been able to get secured so far on the recruiting
Absolutely.
trail.
We're working every single day to tons of players. Looking forward to 2021. We are looking overseas. We're looking in every single state, and more than anything is try to bring the right players. I think we're starting this program from zero. We're gonna have a huge base from the team that I have right now, but as coaching staff, we have decided that we want to start this program from scratches.
And what kind of I don't want you to give up too much information, but what kind of tactics is there going to be? Something different, something similar you've seen from LC in the past since you've been at a conference opponent for the last 2 years? Are you bringing in something similar to what LC fans have seen, or?
I think we're going to change some stuff, especially in the defensive side. I do like to play with a lot of pressure, high intensity, and that's something that hasn't been done here before. We are going to change that. For that, we need to get fit, and that's something that we're working with every single day. But more than anything, we're going to keep the way that the girls play with their attitude. I think they fight every single ball. That's one of the things that is really hard to play against LC. When I played them last year with Belhaven, we had to win that game to go to postseason. It was halftime, and it was 1-1. And I didn't see any gap to go through it. I think we just had a bigger bench, and we outrun them at some point. But I think LC players play with a huge heart and give everything out, and that's something that we're going to keep.
And now, with this year, the oddities of everything that's gone on, you should have already started your season, but that's obviously not happening due to the global pandemic situation. Your season now pushed back to the spring. How has that kind of changed what you thought was going to happen in your first year as a head coach?
Yeah, has been something for sure.
Yeah, good way to enter in.
I know, first year and haven't even seen the girls practice yet. But it's a challenge. It's a challenge for sure. Instead of having 20 games, I'm going to have 7. That's something that's going to be hard for the girls, especially for seniors. But again, we're still having the opportunity to play, and that's something that we're going to take advantage of.
And it's all 7 matches are going to be conference matches. Just talk about the familiar. You've seen these conference teams for 2 years from a Belhaven perspective, and now you kind of just talk about what you see coming ahead for this particular spring.
Yeah, I think we are going to be facing really tough teams. I mean, we're in a really good conference. It's a really, really tough conference. We're going to be playing ETVU, who has a really good team. The new coach has done an amazing job at ETVU. We're playing Ozark, the same thing. They have grown a lot these past few years. Belhaven, we saw the change. I was part of it. I think they're going to have a good team. We're going to play them twice this year. The spring. I think it's going to be tough on us because we only have 2 home games. We're going to be on the road a lot. So that's going to be something that is going to play against us a little bit, but at the same time, we're only playing once a week. So it gives us time to recover, to watch film, to work in the classroom, and also on the field.
All right, and then just let everybody know what motivates Carla Tejas.
It's going to work. This is my dream job, being a head coach in the States. I'm only 26, and I have this position. I think nothing more than success. Being successful can motivate me to get up every single day and go to the office, have my girls in the field, and get better every single day.
All right, well, thank you, Carla, for joining us here today. And we'd like to thank you for watching as we got to know the new head women's soccer coach here at Louisiana College. We hope you like, comment, and subscribe on these videos on the Louisiana College Athletics YouTube page. Thanks again for watching. I'm Sports Information Director Richard Tiberville.